Hit them both on board.
Oh my God, I need that.
We were gonna start the episode with him coming in, but we need to warm up everything.
I guess we are giving the car away, so we should be nice.
Yeah.
Fast forward to when the car's warmed up.
I hate computers.
Oh, Ronald, what's the verdict?
Well, in case you can't tell, this is a really fun car to drive out of the box, but we're gonna throw some more parts on it to make it just perfect.
So this isn't a Hoonigan giveaway. This isn't a go to Hoonigan.com or throttle.com. No. If you guys like this versus that, you know that our partners, NOS Energy Drink, help make that happen. So they reached out to us and they said, this summer, we want to do a car giveaway and we want you guys to build it. It needs to be something cool, something fun that pretty much anyone can drive. So we came up with this. We spent some time on the East Coast. We got to drive a 2022 BRZ and it was awesome. So immediately when they told us that, we were like, we're gonna build a BRZ. We're gonna do the Hoonigan Street Spec package on it. If any one of you guys wins it, you get a sick car, street car, track car, daily, do whatever you want.
Literally, Vin.
They're just gonna do that right now. All right, you wanna hit them with the car overview first or a part overview first?
It's a 22 BRZ in some sort of trim level that we didn't even look at.
It's an S16.
Hit them with the real most important thing.
Fucking lug nuts.
We got Gorilla Lux for this thing, these things. Closed end so you don't get all the gook and whatever.
You guys are really hard to make content with, Jesus shit.
Look at how ugly those lug nuts are. Those are some ugly ass lug nuts. Those are ugly ass nuts. Those are Ugg nuts. Get your lug nuts from Gorilla.
So anyway, if you're going by traditional build rules, what is step one?
Lower before wheels.
Always.
Kids, remember, always lower before
Well,
wheels.
unless like I guess you have a truck, then you can lift it. But like,
Lift before
don't lift
no,
before
that's
wheels.
terrible, no.
Lift with wheels.
So we got a set of BC, what are they, BRs?
Some BCs, BR series. Comes with the nice joints. Look at these.
You know, BRs are what I ran on the JZX and they were mad nice on the highway. They got spring silencers.
Oh yeah, that's really
body
nice.
adjustable ride height, two-way adjustment.
Looks like it.
Look at that. And what else we got?
Wheels, most important one. Because we want to do like a street track package, we went with these new TSWs. These are sick.
They're
pretty light.
mega buff or are they that light?
You know, little buff.
Below, is Vin jacked or are these just really light?
Please, no, look, internet, you told me I got fat over the years. I don't need to hear it again. Save me.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
But these are flow formed, 18 by 9.5, and they're only like 19 pounds, which is pretty sick. It's like a fraction of the price of a forged wheel, stronger than a traditional cast wheel, and a lot lighter. So
that's pretty sick.
I like the deep lug pocket. Satin black finish is cool, looks super motorsport. We'll wrap these things in some Falken RT660s,
The classic.
potentially some used ones.
No, they've just been rolling around.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
By the time you get them, they'll be used.
Oh, 100%. I chucked some 660s onto the Antigravity recently, by the way.
Huge
Real
difference.
savage grip from this tire.
What else? What else we got? We got Antigravity Battery. It's dollar for dollar, like the most cost-effective weight savings. Stock batteries weigh like 60 pounds, and these weigh like 6 pounds. Like, you can't do this. You can't do this with a regular battery if you're not Zach.
Pinky curls with the battery. Let's say you got a jalopy and you have like an energy draw somewhere.
Or you don't own any of my cars.
Exactly. This won't let itself die. It'll just get to a point where it'll turn off and like go into pause mode, and then you can just boop, hit that button right there. Restarts itself.
I gotta get one of these, damn. That thing's dumb light. Jesus.
So realistically, when you're building like a car for the track and you don't want to go full race car, weight reduction goes really far. And things like stock battery, stock wheels, stock suspension, and definitely stock seats.
Get rid of them.
You could pull out 400 pounds out of a car. That makes a tremendous amount of difference. That's like 50 horsepower. Any real race car project needs a set of friggin' SPARCO fixed backs.
Buckets.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll keep this one for me. So
Anyway, moving on.
We got
yeah,
brakes.
man, look, you can't be rocking stock behind some fresh wheels. So you know what? We got these Hawk. I didn't realize that Hawk made rotors too.
And these are for the 2022 BRZ.
Oh,
They
off the
fit.
shelf.
And also, you may notice we got 2 different sets of pads here. We got the DTCs. We also got the HPS 5.0s. The 5.0s, great street pad.
no dust. You hardly have to wash your wheels. And then if you want to make your car sound like a city bus, track pads, generally really noisy, but they have tremendous stopping power.
The real reason to have 2 different sets of pads is street pads work in a temp zone of like here. They're really good when cold and all street driving, but when they get overly hot, you might lose a little power because they're made to operate here. These operate here, this side of the spectrum. So on the track, they'll be perfect.
Yo, seriously, I never understood it, but if you go to the track and you haven't ran like a dedicated track pad, you should try it out. Insane.
Life-changing.
Yo, it's so different
Yeah.
from a street pad. It's insane.
What's in the box? I don't know, it's light too, or just your Hercules.
Oh,
Oh, we got an exhaust?
Magnaflow. I like that companies are using V-bands now. Bolt flanges are just like a thing of the
What
past.
is up with that resonator system?
So it works
You
harmonics,
talk about
right?
it, Zach.
All right, so it's like you're tuning a tuba or any instrument, right?
Hit him
As
with the Kenny G.
This is Magnaflow's new product called Neo, right? Now this fits all BRZs from 2013 up. They have anti-drone technology. I'm guessing that plays a lot
Does
to do
that
with
shoot
it.
down drones?
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like a drone.
Oh,
Yo, we didn't script that. That just happened.
No, basically what it does is it cancels out frequencies, right? So the larger this port is right here and the longer this is what kills all of the dumbass sounds that you don't want coming out of your car at like 2,000 RPM on the
How many
highway.
of these do we need to put on a VQ to make it sound okay?
We already did that episode.
Little Magnaflow shorty.
That's better.
That's not bad.
So we're also gonna hit him with the K&N panel filter, mostly because this thing is brand new.
And we got to keep it carb legal because we don't know who's going to win it, where they live. So we're not trying to be like, hey man, find your nearest hot smog dude somewhere.
We don't even know what hot smog is.
Every time you put a car in a lift, you got to try to knock it off before it gets too high. Good to go. I am a potato. Wow, would you look at that?
This is the cleanest thing I've worked on.
You should put a BRZ oil filter on your Lancia.
That would be sick. That's a perfect place for it instead of like. The oil filter is like in between like the header. It's like right. Get in there deep. Yeah, right there. This motor is dramatically better than the old one. FA24 direct injection. I mean, just driving it around, it kept up with the S209. Jolly raced it. Jolly! And it kept up. It's crazy. It doesn't need a whole lot.
Well, what's on our agenda today? What do we want to actually do?
Wheels, tires, suspension, brakes. We can swap the panel filter out right now.
Wrenching.
Is that 2 filters?
It's got 2 filters.
Whoa.
Ew, this one has a pube on it already. Why do you change out your stock filter?
Because they got the pubes. Here's the thing, K&N, it's on every damn race car. You get all the flow. You can take this out after like a bunch of miles of just riding through the shittiest air quality ever, and then you can wash it out, and then you can re-oil it, and you're good to go.
You know you could do this one?
Look at that, direct fit, slid right in effortlessly.
Yo, you want to know what these are called? Gateway mods. When you start getting into car mods, you do things like a filter. 3 years later, you have a donk that blows its motor every time it starts up. You haven't seen a weekend outside the shop in 4 years.
Let's not get into that. You know, this, what are we teaming up and doing?
Let me get this started for you.
There we go.
Look at those ugly nuts. Is there one more in there? It's just stuck.
These guys don't know what the fuck they're doing at all.
What?
It's so new, it just comes off.
That's there. Yeah, that's definitely the rear. Got that big deep dish for the brake shoe or for the parking brake, handbrake. See? Bam. Front, hog in the rear. I just see these like little these guys, and so I was just making sure that it wasn't like something super important.
Maybe it's a 12.
I'm gonna just take that from the old guy, put it right there.
What's that for?
I don't know. So we're gonna use the HPS 5.0 high performance street pads. These will work in your everyday heat ranges and way less dust. Vinny says they make no dust. Put these guys in, not have to worry about squealing, not have to worry about dust. Less dust, more trust. Yeah, you can have that, Hawk. The next one's gonna cost you extra though.
Hey, baby boy.
What's up, baby?
It's so gross. Look at that. All right, folks.
The extra though.
Hell yeah. Kyle, the money shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brand new. Who wants these? Free. Get them on our eBay store. All right, we got a set of BC BR coilovers. These are single adjustable. So you got your compression and rebound right up top. And then they're also height adjustable. So the thing that BC does that's different from some other brands, you keep the preload on the spring adjusted and then you adjust the shock body length. So a lot of times people get this wrong when they adjust the spring perch height here, but that's actually doing it incorrectly because you don't want the spring to be loose. So you have to adjust this part. So you want to adjust your ride height based on how far your shock body is threaded into the knuckle, lower shock body, I don't know, whatever. You need to have preload on your spring, otherwise it just kind of like flops around. When you hit a bump and it unsettles, your spring just flops. So I have no idea where to set these two, so I'm just gonna make them flush at the bottom. And then if that's good, cool, and if not, we'll just go from there. I bet this is a sick shot. Sorry. These come with camber plates, which are super cool. So you could adjust your camber here. For most track cars, you're gonna want like 2 to 3 degrees of negative camber, sometimes more. So we'll probably loosen these and kind of slam it in and then set that as our base. It not only helps handling when your car rolls and you get more of your tire on the ground, but also wheel fitment. So if you're trying to stuff like a big front tire or a wide front wheel on, you're gonna want adjustable camber plates.
So nice to work on like a brand new car. There's no just disgusting
Yeah, this
oil.
is sick, dude. Look, I'm most of the way through coilover install. My hands are like brand new.
Damn.
This is sick. That part would have been great to have a friend help. All right. Quite possibly the easiest coilover install in history.
Now you guys just switch and do the different corners.
Oh, this is why I'm a bolt-on boy. I got a f***ing race car project in the other room. Never gonna finish it. So traditionally on a coilover, like you'd break these two loose and then you would lower this, right? But instead you wanna loosen the shock body and then you could adjust your ride height here. And you see the whole shock body moves. We're gonna put it back to where it was. And then, yeah, then you just tighten that back down and that's it. I'm not gonna like set the ride height on this because I have no idea where it's gonna be. So we'll do all four, set to like the same, and then we'll adjust from there because this might be like slammed.
We're gonna put it down in the stock boys first?
We could, depending on how long it takes Ron to mount those tires. Has anyone checked on him? Yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, now I
Uh-oh. Good thing we're not struggling at all.
It's going great.
No, we're good. We're balancing. We're trying to give you the best ride quality possible. We're putting these little wheel weights on the inside and outside. Because whenever you put a new tire on, there's inconsistencies. It's not perfect. So you offset your vibrations with a little bit of, so you put it on the balancer, look, it stops it right there. 0.5, that means 2 of these johns right here. Laser tells you exactly where to put it. You put it on the outer edge.
We built a whole last track car. And with punch mounted 2 tires?
I heard you guys are struggling in there. That's why the camera crew came in here.
Kyle was like, this is so boring to film because it's so seamless. It feels like you guys are professionals.
You see why we don't build cars here anymore? If I did it right. I pop this guy right here and then put it back down. It should be 0. It should be 0.
I don't know how to use that machine.
Hey! Yes!
Yes.
Come on, baby.
This man is a tornado.
This fucking, yo, is there like a release or something?
No, you just throw it on the floor and it comes off.
I did the coilover, but not the brakes.
There you go.
There we go. Sometimes you just need a little help. Benny!
Coming.
Still got these rears, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Hold up.
These are BC Racing, BRC, and the spring is tension. You adjust the. I already did this. Oh my god! Yeah! Does anyone have a tape measure? You want a body with real weight to get on that run?
All right, you're good. Thanks, dog.
Stage 1, but acceptable. There it is.
Shove it up there, man. I
Good,
can't.
just do the rest with the impact gun.
As the kids say, let's get it.
There you go. Less. There you go, right there. Bingo boingo.
Bolt-on boy build fucking done.
God, no, we're
Fucking love bolt-ons.
ripping.
The internet teaches you that you have to like engine swap and blah blah blah. They got it all wrong. I like whoever put in the thought to order some like nice lug nuts too, by the way.
Yeah, man, Gorilla.
These are nice. Extended, closed, gnarled. Oh wow, these are light.
Look at that.
Can you give me a 17 on a massive impact gun? Ooh, and you know what we need?
Before you cinch. Yeah, there you go.
You don't want to be caught out on the streets with no front camber. People are gonna know you're a poser. You gonna put the exhaust on?
Do the exhaust? I mean,
Me and Ron are dialing in the suspension, so I bet you could put this on in 4 minutes.
Ever get out of the shower and just go?
Don't even take it off, dude.
oh, hangers.
Just fucking take the hangers off, disconnect it from the cat, take the whole thing down, throw it in the trash. Or do what we normally do, which is keep it forever for no reason
Yeah.
other than to just store junk.
Right here.
See, the good thing about this Magnaflow system is it comes with all the hardware and gaskets and stuff that you need. So you don't need to keep any of your shit.
WD-40. Spit. Oh my god.
Oh, God!
So disrespectful.
Here's little condoms we got going on here. These bad boys right here are adjustable sway bar end links. So that means that you don't have to run any different size sway bars. You can actually just adjust these while they're on the car. Look at that. You undo zap, and then you twist this guy and it expands or contracts them. Gives you more sway bar or less sway bar up front. Infinite adjustability. They're more beefy. It's nice. I'm trying to even them out so we're somewhat in the same place.
fucking, just lube them up, pull them off.
Get the Sawzall.
Yeah.
There we go. So heavy. Part of me says I should look at instructions, but I don't know, you probably just, figure it out. Does it go like that? Yeah.
Pretty impressed, no lube.
Spit on it earlier. Get them both on board.
Oh my God, I need that.
Never fabbing apart.
End links are on. I'm just adjusting now. Fine tuning by hand.
Wham! All right, so we got the exhaust on. That's the old shit. It's heavy, it's bulky, it's unnecessary. Check this out. We've installed Magnaflow's new Neo system. Like I said before, this fits all BRZs from 13 up, 2013 up. It's a complete catback system, right? Starting at this weird tuna can resonator they got going on. But what's cool is they got this little chamber right here. This is their anti-drone technology, and it'll help change the sound of the car. So it'll probably be a little bit deeper. Sound a little bit more of a growl. You know what you want. Look how perfect the fit is. They 3D scanned this car to like develop this system, so you know everything's gonna fit well. It's all using these V-bands, so you can like clock things easy. And
Dude, factory V-band on just like a consumer exhaust. It's sick.
all things made with T304 stainless, so it's not gonna rust on you. It'll sound good, be clean. Yeah, I need to clock that up just a hair, but yeah.
This is a sick two-man team. I think this is how F1 operates. Fire up, Zach! Let's hear it.
All right.
Bolt-on voice satisfaction level? Peaking. Zach, it's not a small block Chevy. You're supposed to let it warm up.
It is pretty warm.
Leave me alone.
Well done for today. I guess, tomorrow we come back and do some more things?
Honestly, man, we banged out a lot. We did suspension, we did brakes, we did brake pads, we did an intake, we did an exhaust, we did wheels, we did tires. We got 2 tires that we're still waiting on. Those are gonna hit it on the other side. We still gotta align all this, set it, do some track prep. We got a seat to put in still, a couple other little details, but honestly, bolt-on boys, we did work.
Yeah, that we moved, baby.
We moved.
Stay tuned. There's more coming. Oh God!
Lip number 1 off of the mold. Oh wait.